All right, tomorrow the 30-day Habit Gravity Challenge starts. And we're gonna go over right now the 4 things that we're gonna do every day for 30 days. Let's start with number 1. As soon as you get out of bed, you should have water. You're gonna drink 1/2 liter of water. As you can see, I already drank. As soon as you get up, all right? Next, you gotta brush. And you gotta floss your teeth. Next, you're gonna sit down and close your eyes. Calm yourself. And imagine yourself eating something just so fat and, like a donut or something very, very bad. Just something very not healthy for you. Imagine yourself eating it, but it's so good, tastes delicious, but it's so bad for you. You know it's bad, but it's so delicious. Now, how much energy do you have? Imagine what do you want to do next? Do you feel motivated to do some exercise? No, because you're I already ate something bad, so I kind of do. So you're imagining it. You're imagining. Now I want you to imagine yourself working out. You're doing the exercise right now. All right. Now I want you to imagine yourself how you feel right after you do the exercise. Now I want you to imagine yourself at 1 o'clock. You have that first healthy meal. How do you feel? Again, you're imagining yourself working out and imagine yourself eating that first healthy meal. What do you feel like? What do you like? What's going through your mind? What's your emotions at that state after you did those 2 things? Nice. Pretty amazing. Now you obviously know you're charged up because you rather do the second one rather than the first. So now we get to the workout. Next, you're going to do your exercise. I don't care what it is. It could be walking, it could be lifting some weights, or it could be jumping rope. But 20 to 30 minutes of exercising. Right around 1 o'clock is when you have your first meal. Your first meal has to be healthy no matter what. And again, you want to eat your meal after you're working out. All right, so for my first healthy meal, what I like to do is I add dates, mixed berries, mango, 1 banana, spinach, and organic cacao powder. Flavor, I also get organic liquid stevia. About a couple of pumps of those. Oh yeah, get it in there. That shake's not bad. And most importantly, while you're doing all this, you can't go on social media or check any news or any of that, even emails for your first 90 minutes. Now, why are we doing that? Because I just told you so. And you're gonna understand why, because your first 90 minutes to yourself, that's your time, you deserve it, and that's why we're doing it. So every day, you're gonna do that for 30 days, and we're gonna go make the habit gravity chart right now, and then I'll tell you the next step. So let's go make that chart. Here, this represents day 1. All right, day 1 is going to be really easy because we had the most enthusiasm, so it's going to go down. And this is going to be about day 2 is when it starts to go up. Up, 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 and then it levels out. All right, here are the markers. We're going 10. This is day 10 right here. This is day 20 right here. And this is day 30. All right, again, that's water. As soon as you wake up, that's water. Brush and floss your teeth. Go right into a workout, but make sure you do that NLP exercise where you're imagining yourself eating bad food and how you feel after versus eating a healthy meal and working out, how you feel after, because that's going to motivate you, NLP. Then you're going to work out. Then your first meal has to be healthy around 1 o'clock. Okay? And then, of course, no social media your first 90 minutes. All right, now for the habit gravity chart, I marked it a little bit. So that's 1, 10, 20, and 30. And when you're making it, I put your day 1 and 2 is gonna be easy. And then every day you complete something, you'll just put a big check that you completed it, meaning that you did everything here. So obviously I didn't start my day 1 yet, but that's just an example. So boom, that's day 1. This is probably gonna be day 2. This is day 3, and then you build up to the 10. And this is how you know it's going to start. This is how you calculate in advance how hard it's going to be. The gravity kicks in, I wrote. The gravity kicks in. You don't want to do this. By day 10, you want to give up. Okay, you really want to give up. All here, you pretty much want to give up. All right, by day 20 is when it starts to become a habit, right? It starts to become, by day 30, it's just a habit. Now it's just an instinct. All this is programmed now in your mind because you did it consistently for 30 days. All right, so the catch is, in the group, every day you're gonna make a selfie video just like how I did. After you drink your water is a good time to do it. You just take your video and from your actual camera on your smartphone, not with any apps, but your camera, your main camera on your smartphone, do a under 1 minute diary feeling video of how you're feeling that exact morning, how motivated you are to do the challenge, to do those 4 things. In the video, obviously, you saw me just hate life on days 3 through 20. So it's almost probably exactly how you're gonna feel. Every time you're done with that, you're gonna take that video, and at the end of the day, after you're done with all the challenges, I want you to go to our social media private group and post that video. When you upload it, the group can see that you did it, and I'm gonna download that video, and by day 30, I'm gonna edit every one of your videos. You're gonna have 30 micro videos, and then you're gonna have your little mini 30-minute transformation documentary. All right? So that's how we're gonna keep you accountable. And it's gonna keep my butt accountable too. I'm gonna do the same thing. So let's get to it. I'm gonna add you to the group right now. And if you're watching this right now and you're interested in doing something like this, you don't need an accountability group. You can do it yourself. Do your own selfie video and motivate yourself. There's a link in the description. You can see my whole presentation on the habit gravity chart. So I encourage anyone watching this to do something like this if they want to make fitness one of your foundational habits, okay? And obviously there's like 4 things to do, and you don't want to overflood yourself, like keep stacking stuff, because you want to do one habit at a time, and then your next habit could be like reading or meditating or something else. So, but you don't want to do too much at one time, which is why we're keeping it really simple. Just brushing your teeth, drinking water, first meal healthy, fitness, no social media. All right, guys, let's do this.